Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make this DIY Chanel inspired vase with fake flowers. You will need the following items. You will need floral tape. All of the items I'm showing you I got at Michael's craft store. You will also need a foam sponge brush or any brush, but I just prefer these and they're really inexpensive. You will need some Mod Podge, glue, or double-sided tape. I went with Mod Podge. You will need a wire cutter or a flower cutter or just a basic pair of scissors. I got these printed at Staples. They were printed on cardstock because they're a bit thicker. I prefer cardstock. A clear square vase, as well as some flowers. I went with red roses. You want to get enough flowers that are going to fill up the vase or the vase. I chose a square and it's pretty large, so I went with 10. They also sell like pre-made bouquets at any craft store, but I went with red just to match my room decor. So you're going to start off by cutting the wires, the flowers. This is pretty difficult, so you want to clip it, and then sometimes you can just take the wire and break it off with your hand. That could be a bit easier. You could use scissors, but I'm just measuring them, and I kind of was just freeballing it. I wasn't being too exact. Some are a little bit longer, some are a bit shorter, but I feel like that gives it a more realistic look. And yep, I'm just putting them all into the vase to see how they're looking and see how full I want the roses. Now you can just leave them in like that, but I'm actually going to be taping them together so that they can stay still and stay in place. So I'm just going to remove those flowers, and then we're going to see which cardstock we want. I went with the black and white Chanel logo, and I will leave a link to the logos down in the description bar so that you guys can print them yourselves. I'm just applying some Mod Podge to the back of the logo, and you don't have to be too neat with this, but you want the glue or the Mod Podge to be flat. You don't want any bumps because it's going to be pretty bumpy when you actually place it onto the vase. Flatten everything out, and then I'm going to take it with my hands and then place it onto the vase and try to get it as straight as possible. It's very hard to detect, but I'm a perfectionist, so I'm just flattening everything out with my hand. You can use a tool, but I just prefer my hand, and I'm just smoothing everything out, making sure I have no bubbles. If you get a bit of Mod Podge, it's okay if you get it anywhere on the front side of the logo because it's gonna dry clear. And then I just am arranging my bouquet. Now you can just place the flowers inside. With the black set, I actually added fake water mix, so they just like stood in place. But with these, I added some floral tape so that they don't move around. And that's pretty much it. Really simple. You can add water with a tea bag so that the water looks kind of stained and like realistic. You can also cut any leaves that you want to cut off. And that's the final result. Also, you can add a little bit of perfume for a little bit of a glam touch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.